We knew that Troy State needed a black fraternity.
I think the legacy is so important to the university.
It was something that we did that had not been done before.
In the mid-1970s, the campus of Troy State University in Troy, Alabama, was like almost every other southern, predominantly white college campus when it came to a lack of diversity. There were only a handful of black students on campus among the total population of about 3,000. Other than the Sign of the Times Afro Club, there were few organizations that openly welcomed and accepted black students as members.
We knew that Troy State needed a black fraternity, and it's important for me, I think, just to be a part of that history and to bless others who would come to the college afterwards with a great campus life, social life for the black community.
That an idea to form a black fraternity brought over 50 young black men together to discuss its formation. The names of different traditional black fraternities were discussed, and the one that received the most interest was Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, originally founded in 1911 in Bloomington, Indiana. Although the men did not know much about this particular fraternity or any other black fraternity, they had friends or they knew others who were Kappa men.
When I arrived at Troy University, I already had family that were members of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And although they had talked about Alphas coming and Qs coming, I joined the MIK because I wanted to become a Kappa like my first cousins were. So that's what made me determined to become a part of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
I was actually an Afro Club president as a freshman. We didn't feel that was enough for us on campus. We wanted to explore the brotherhood and to bring a fraternity black fraternity to Troy State University.
The TSU black male students who wanted to form a black fraternity wrote a petition letter signed by all the members and sent it to Dr. Ralph J. Bryson, faculty advisor of Beta Zeta, to request his help in trying to form a chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity on the campus of Troy State University. Dr. Bryson responded by asking that the TSU men form a men interested in Kappa group to build unity and brotherhood within, while Beta Zeta deliberated on whether TSU would be a viable campus for another chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi.
If you look at the photo collage of the historic H20, at the bottom of the collage you'll see two men. On the left you'll see a black man, his name is Mr. Willie Thomas. Mr. Willie Thomas was a member of our Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity at large. He also lived in the city of Troy. We were required to have advisors, both an on-campus advisor and an off-campus advisor. Mr. Willie Thomas was our off-campus advisor. He was not an instructor. During the 1970s, there were no black instructors at Troy State University. In 1976, the governor of Alabama was still George Wallace. So there were no black instructors, no such thing as DEI. If you look at the picture to the right, it's a white advisor. His name is Mr. Pat Harris. What's interesting about that is we were required to have an on-campus advisor as well. And when we didn't have any black instructors, we felt like fraternity was not going to become a reality. Mr. Harris stepped up to the plate and offered to be an advisor to a not yet formed predominantly black fraternity.
It's a fantastic feeling to be a part of an organization that initiated opportunities for black men and black ladies at Troy State University. Just to be able to accomplish that under the circumstances that were prevailing during that time. It was a time when there was not a lot for blacks to do, and to start a movement and complete that movement with the charter of the first black fraternity on campus. It's an awesome feeling. There's no other way to describe it. It gives you a sense of accomplishment that you've started something and you completed, and something that's so important, especially again to blacks during that time.
Given an opportunity to create something and build upon something that was not necessarily embraced from the beginning, but an opportunity to build on the Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity legacy.
It was a magnificent, feeling of being a part of the charter line. That was a time when I was here and we were all young, and it just felt like that we needed an organization with a lot more strength, for unity and to bond us together. So I was really excited to be a part of an organization that would unify, the blacks here on campus. When I arrived here, shortly after the first month of being on campus, we had a situation where the black athletes walked out because they had some issues. And I would say that I was real young, did not understand totally what was going on, but I had spoken to a lot of the blacks when I was being recruited, and I believed in them. That's why I came to the university. So when they said that there were some things that were wrong, that needed to be corrected, I was like, well, okay. I participated in the walkout, and then that allowed us to, as athletes and young black men, to form a bond there. And like I said, on down the line, we brought in Kappa, which was the organization that gave us a stronger, unit.
Well, up until the time I became a member of Kappa Alpha Psi, I had never been a part of anything except a football team or a track team. And this was a chance for me to do something better than I had done before.
The following men became synonymous with TSU's first black fraternity, better known as the Historical 20. Number 1, Larry Vassar. Number 2, Robert L. Reed. Number 3, Leon Varner Jr. Number 4, Jose Henderson. Number 5, Joseph Thornton. Number 6, Harold Lovett. Number 7, Jerome Solomon. Number 8, James Myrick. Number 9, David Felton. Number 10, Michael Austin. Number 11, Jerry Lewis. Number 12, Terry Clark. Number 13, Sherwin Boswell. Number 14, James Thompson. Number 15, Andrew Jenkins. Number 16, Gregory Kimball. Number 17, Simon Willis. Number 18, Timothy Rainey. Number 19, Charles Oliver. Number 20, Larry Spicer. Of the Historical 20, there were 4 seniors, 4 juniors, 9 sophomores, and 3 freshmen online. After 7 weeks and 5 days of pledging, all of the members of H20 crossed the burning sands on March 26, 1976, and became full-fledged members of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity at large, joining over 100,000 other Kappa men nationwide.
I think the legacy is so important to the university because one of the parts of Kappa Alpha Psi is that we are men of achievement. We believe in striving to be successful individuals in achieving a multitude of goals. And that's one of the things, here at the university, we were able to show the university that you could have some young black college, men that was dedicated to achieving goals and working hard and stuff. And that is a legacy that for the university, you want all your college students, to strive to achieve.
There's a number of things that's different about the H20 line. It's the first line for the chapter in Troy. It's a combination of 20 different personalities that actually had to become one. It's brothers from different parts of the country, not just the state of Alabama, but different parts of the country. You had brothers who were actually from the city of Troy, who attended Troy State University at the time. So it was a number of things. You had the support of the community, and you had the atmosphere of the times. The 70s was a turbulent time, if you will. And to navigate that, you needed a diverse experience, and you need brothers like we were.
What I think was very important is that Kappa brings a bit of distinction of unity, of pride, a distinction of brothers coming together with one purpose in mind of achieving.
It's important to celebrate the legacy of the charter line because we did something that many people on the campus didn't want to happen, and it showed that if we are willing, that we can make things happen. And celebrating the charter line lets people remember that it wasn't easy, but we did it.
I was not aware of the history that we were making at the time. I knew what I wanted to do, and I stepped right into that. Wasn't concerned about the history. I knew what I wanted to become a part of that organization.
When I came here, I was just a freshman. When I became a member of Kappa Alpha Psi, I was still a freshman. So there was a lot of things going on, especially back in 1976. It was just important to us to establish that. And that's why we stayed 20 strong from day one to the final day that we finished.
The legacy of H20 is important to me because in my mind, it signifies a point in history, an establishment of a point in history, or even the fact that it's historical. It was something that we did that had not been done before. It showed a point of unity and showed what could be done if a bunch of guys got together, a bunch of people got together, committed themselves to it, put their effort towards what can be done and what they can accomplish. And that's why it's so important to me.
I believe that telling the legacy of the Historical 20 is important for this reason, because we don't want anyone else to tell our story. Because we have 17 of the original members out of 20 still living, we think it's important for us to tell our story because we lived that experience. We were there.
I'm a mathematical and scientific kind of mind person. And it came up H20, historical 20. And once I did that, somebody said H20. I said, that's water. It's been here and it's gonna always be here.
We are the historical 20. We are H20. Forever may God bless our brotherhood.